It's not too far.
Yeah, it's not too far. We do church in Lesotho over the weekends, but I was in school, in primary school in Lady Brand. It was the journey to Johannesburg, the big city,
Yes.
That was just there from the beginning of when I realized and got to understand that is where the creative hub is, and that is where people with the kind of gift that I have can explore it and really express themselves and be seen. And I wanted that for myself so badly. I mean, I always say to people, classmates, friends in primary school will know that I pulled every single one of them aside every break time. Come on, sing this part, sing this part. I don't know how many groups I formed in the name of trying to gather people who were interested in what I was interested in.
Yeah.
And at the time, maybe not so many in my space.
Yeah.
And so the desire was very deep that I would come to this kind of place.
Yeah.
This kind of city that would afford me those opportunities.
Joburg has a very bad reputation. I mean, everybody comes here in pursuit of whatever it is that they want to pursue, but most of the time parents would rather have you go free state at home, where it's safe, where they can keep an eye on you.
Sure, yeah.
What were their feelings when you said, I want to go to Johannesburg?
My dad used to be an artist himself, and I think as a result, between the two of my parents, he was very much the most resistant about this pursuit, of music, because
he knows
he had been in the industry, he had been bitten before. If you talk about the sharks of the industry, that was his favorite phrase growing up. So I got lecture after lecture about being very careful, and I think he was most worried because being a woman in the industry, I think that was a real concern for him. But I must say they are absolutely my biggest supporters. 21 years in the industry.
Sure.
I still tell them, mommy, when I make it. Till today I'm like, when I make it, don't worry, So they have absolutely been incredible in terms of continuously encouraging me that whatever it is that I have in mind, this vision that I've had all these years about becoming the best in the industry will come to pass. I think Gauteng, like you said, has that reputation. So, for sure, when you get there, you're going to get lost, and the temptations are there. But, in the song that I have on the album, Gauteng Maboneng, I actually changed it up and I said, Gauteng, where Mabone atshepo aganyante. Yes, where we have those bright lights of hope,
bright lights of hope.
Yes. So I think it's your perspective on life and how you see yourself and how much you believe in that vision of who you are.
Most definitely. You say that you tell Mama that when I make it, I make it. 21 years into the industry.
I'm still making it.
Many successful albums. I look at you as someone who's made it because not only have you given us classics, but also you've got a signature look that a lot of up-and-coming musicians who particularly want to get into, the Afro-soul genre follow the Malay template because she's successful, therefore I will be successful if I follow the template. When do you think you will feel like you made it?
I think it's important to always be aspiring, I think, because if you get to a place where you believe you're done with anything that you're pursuing, then you'll be done and you'll just stay there, and I think I definitely see the milestones and I see the successes and the moments that really represent the dreams that I always had coming true. But I'm always, I'm just always trying to keep myself in that place of humility and understanding that the purpose is always going to be greater than where you are and be willing every time to try and grow into the next place and the next level, so I definitely appreciate where God has taken me till this moment. I appreciate 21 years in the industry, still thriving, still being appreciated in the music that I've put out, still being a blessing to people. So when will I arrive?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. There's a song, Stepchild. I'm going to play it in the background. I wanna get to